And everybody, welcome back. You are now locked back into the Trell Count podcast. It is your boy, the handsome heel Trell, coming to you live from Los Angeles. And then my man's the majestic beard himself, the tree man, live from Detroit. How you feeling, man?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm hyped, man. That was an amazing show.
Yeah, we're waiting on it. Well, hopefully we'll get Julian Bell on the show, but if not, we're gonna rock it anyways here. But man, yeah, the Royal Rumble just concluded a little while ago from Saudi Arabia. Over 25,000 fans in the what everybody's calling the pop-up stadium. Um, and it was an amazing show, man. A lot of surprises, like Triple H did say. Even though I feel like the fan base is gonna, as usual, they're gonna find something. Especially I feel like of course our two winners we had was Roman Reigns and Liv Morgan. So both of us got the Liv Morgan one down,
Yep.
right? We both got the Liv Morgan one down, but then
They
I
did Braun dirty.
it was just so good. It was just so good to the fact that I low key forgot Roman was even in there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I think that's what it was because then after there were so many twists and turns in that match where they kept really messing with our emotions about who might win. Because
Oh
then
yeah.
you had I thought Oba was gonna dude Oba at some point. I think
Superstar.
I think he might have had like the most right eliminations. I think
Yeah, I think so.
had the
He
most.
had to have. I
Yeah,
don't think the Rumble didn't even start till what 14, 15? Because he just kept dumping people.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. So I feel like it was like a gauntlet at first. It was like
Yeah.
Oba, it was like an
It
Oba.
was a WWE 2K fucking Royal Rumble. My career mode Royal Rumble.
Yeah, dude, it was like an Oba family gauntlet, bro. That's crazy. So then eventually it was I think it was Roman that took out, right? Roman or was it Brock? No, it was Brock that took out Oba.
I think yeah, it was Brock.
Brock Lesnar, and then what they were talking about too in the post show, which is why we're kind of late here starting because I had to watch the post show because if you notice, like so Paul Heyman comes out there only escorts Brock Lesnar out there.
No, he escorted
What was it?
Braun. Yeah, he was with Braun.
Braun, but he wasn't with the other guys though. But I feel like
No, he's yeah.
well, it was Rosenberg that said that, but I feel like he was just reaching, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like just
Because he don't. Yeah, he ain't gonna come out with Bronson, and they ain't. They're just a part of the vision. They ain't worth. He's Braun's guy, and then Brock's guy. He ain't ever not gonna be Brock's guy.
yeah, yeah. So then Brock comes out there, and that was crazy. That was a crazy pop, man, for him and everybody. And so yeah, like I said, Obafemi, big showing. So now we got to figure out. So do we think that Obafemi's going to be in the chamber?
Yeah, he's got to be after that showing. He's
Yeah,
got to be. He's straight to main event. Main
yeah.
roster, main event caliber. He's got to be.
He dumped the NXT World Title to come over there. So you
Yeah,
got some kind of. It has to
and
be
with
some
the treat,
payoff with that.
and with the treatment they're already giving Trick Williams, they got to give Oba got to be higher up than Trick, and
Yeah,
Trick's already in the main event.
yeah,
Man, it's going to be a crazy year coming up after Mania. It's
yeah,
going to be a crazy year.
yeah. And then AJ Styles shocking everybody. He shocked me because I thought they were gonna put some kind of twist on it, to where AJ Styles either finds a way to win or
Yep.
maybe a disqualification or something or somebody interferes or something like that. I even at some part in the show I even said that they might do like a John Cena, like not like I know John Cena's retired because I don't want y'all to be like,
Yep.
oh, here you go trying to get John Cena back. Like, no, like what I'm saying is I thought they were gonna do something like have John Cena like even if he didn't appear or make an appearance, like just like show his face, just
Yep.
to like distract Gunther or
Have
even
the music play, something.
like the music play right and throw him off or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I thought that might happen, but it
Yep.
didn't. But that would have been cool just to play the music.
Yeah.
Would have been cool. That would have been cool because that would have had everybody hyped. Like, oh, where's he at? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That would have been nuts.
Right, that would have had everybody hyped. But
Oh, yeah.
But then so here's the thing. So now the finish, you had AJ Styles just pass out, and
Yep.
my thing, I feel like somebody's gonna say it, so I might as well say it. Like honestly, that's really what should have happened to John Cena.
Yeah.
John Cena should have passed out and not tapped out, because now you have people gonna say, "Oh yeah," you know what I mean? Like AJ did it the way John Cena should have did it.
Yeah.
To me, you know what I mean?
But you could also say, he never quit. He never tapped out. Like you said, we got to see what happens on Monday Night Raw. See what AJ does.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I mean, now that's
he lost, but it's a cheap way out. But but he never quit. He never tapped out. It's a cheap way out, but it's a way out. And then the other thing I was thinking,
that would be, but that would be. Obviously, common sense to us is like, yeah, even though you didn't give up and you didn't tap out,
yep,
the rules still state, the referee still ruled you.
Yeah, you still lost the match.
So he still won the match. But we all know in the wrestling world, they'll just temporarily have amnesia.
Yep, suspend all that.
And then say, well, technically he didn't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then now you can stretch it out, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what are we stretching for? But what are we stretching out for? Are we stretching it for another AJ Gunther match, or what are we doing?
Yeah, Gunther. Yeah, it's got to be AJ Gunther. It'd have to be the third one. But then, it's Gunther to have to do it. He's going to retire him sooner or later, or you just let it stick. And like I was thinking earlier,
he's probably
have AJ.
People are saying TNA.
No, he's going to go to NXT general manager.
AJ Styles?
Why not?
Dude, you in these general manager roles.
It's got to be somebody. It's got to be somebody.
These general manager roles is killing me, bro.
And it's a way to keep him in the company and bring him back somehow if he wants to come back, have a couple matches,
You and this general manager stuff is killing.
And where he live at? He's in Georgia. Yeah. That ain't far from the NXT in Florida.
Hey, we got Julian Bell on the show coming out.
What's going on, Jules?
We're just talking about the whole. Well, this show is focusing on the Rumble fallout, the Rumble, everything. And then we're talking about the AJ Styles situation here. I think he's going to go to TNA, but then you got, Jacob is so obsessed with this general manager stuff. So he's saying that like now, because dude, last night's pod, he was saying that it was going to be Chris Jericho. Now tonight,
Jericho.
And then
Jericho.
No Jericho.
So they're gatekeeping.
So I don't mean to cut you off, but I think from what I'm hearing, I think they said that he's still, I guess, on the AEW website, I guess. So I guess I don't know if he's still an active member on the roster or kind of what's going on, but yeah, I guess that's kind of why maybe they haven't, brought him in yet. Maybe he's not kind of sure. Maybe probably what he want to do yet. So.
I guess if he's still listed, but I thought he was already gone. But we don't really know the details of that. So maybe there's some things being hashed out there with that. But speaking of AEW guys, then how about that boy Will Hobbs? So, and obviously now he's. But you know what? What's kind of crazy is when he came out there, they showed like he did like the whole Will Hobbs thing.
Powerhouse, it said Powerhouse Hobbs, and then what was his new name? Something Keys.
To the Royce Keys. So I think
Royce Keys. That's sort of cool. I ain't mad at the Royce Keys.
But at first, I thought that it was just the usual business part of it, where it's like, okay, AEW owns that name and he can't take it or whatever,
right?
Or whatever. But obviously, he has rights to it because
I think he signed off rights.
It was something that he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And it might just be a case of where, which I feel like is a good sign, because this could, I think that kind of shows like, hey, you know what? Like, I'm coming over here, and I don't want to hold on to whatever I had in the other company. I want a whole new identity over here. You know what I mean?
Fresh start,
chapter. I don't want to like try to ride the momentum of what I was in AEW. Like, I want that out of everybody's head. I want to be Royce Keys. You know what I mean? So I kind of respect that though. And also, I think they also did it because they also still showed the Powerhouse Hobbs first because of some people that only know him as that. You know what I mean? So they didn't want to they want to kind of let him know, hey, this used to be, Will Hobbs. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think that's what it is, because it could be somebody like, let's say I ain't been watching wrestling in like 6 months and I just came back tonight for the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna be confused as shit. I'm like, wait a minute, like, oh, and then when you show me the Powerhouse Hobbs, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember him. He was AEW. I guess it's over here now. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? So you got to understand, a lot of the production stuff is done not just at the beck and call of fans who are watching, like fans like myself or you guys. It's also being done with the thought of, okay, there's somebody out there that this is their first time watching pro wrestling, or this is their first time watching this show in over a year. They don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
so that, because a lot of us like, well, what's the point in showing Will Hobbs if you changed it already? But that was really the point, because you have to introduce. I can't assume that everybody knows who this guy is.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so, which I feel like, I wouldn't call it risky, but I was kind of surprised because of the fact that he's coming from AEW, and because prior to AEW, he doesn't really have any mainstream history. I was kind of surprised that they threw him in the Rumble right away. Because of that, I thought you're going to do an NXT stint at least just to get his name out there. But hey, they're going to run with it. So I'm down.
Right.
Down, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what they kind of did. Well, that's kind of.
I mean, he was looking good, man. He's out there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they kind of. That's what they kind of did with Jordan Grace. They kind of just threw her in there.
Yeah.
And
but some people already have like that background, that star power, which I'm not gonna say he didn't, but I'm not gonna. I mean, he definitely wasn't like a Kenny Omega or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
No.
Right.
But I guess they felt like, hey, you know what? People know him enough. You know what I mean?
But yeah, he was definitely one of AEW's young stars. Yeah, up and coming. Yeah.
Right. And another
somebody
thing,
they put their time into.
Another thing too, you don't want to hear the mouth of the universe, because then obviously here they go. Here come the AEW stands who are going to be like, oh well, see, WWE gonna take an AEW guy and they ain't even using it right. They ain't even using it right. Look, look, they got him on NXT. He ain't doing that. Look. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say. What show you think he's gonna? You think he's going to NXT still?
He's got to go main roster now.
No,
he's got. I mean, no, because you know,
because you had NXT people in the Rumble. But what I'm saying is,
and then like Jules said, Jordan Grace, she debuted in the Rumble a few times, and then she still went to NXT.
Yeah. I mean, he can go to NXT. I got no problem with that. But then NXT right now, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of people that just got.
There's a lot. They almost need another show.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You know what, man? Like, I mean, Evolve doesn't. Well, Evolve is not. Evolve is like a little mini, developmental show.
Like, shit. With how much? Like, this was the first women's match where they ain't relied on a crap load of legends, and they had nothing but
young
talent. I want to be mad at just a straight women's show.
Right,
Give them in a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Because, that women's Rumble, like I said, that was probably the best women's Rumble yet. It just keeps getting better every year.
Yeah, dude. And that Kiana James, man, she threw me the hell off, man, because I was like...
She impressed the shit out of me, though, too.
She looked good, but I'm like, wait a minute. Like, they put so much damn makeup on her.
Yeah.
I didn't know who the hell she was. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, is this somebody from Evolve? Who is that?
Yeah. But then you look up, and it's...
Dude, and dude, I have an 85-inch TV. I have a big-ass TV.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sitting right in front of it, and I still was like, who the hell is this? And then, not until I think she hit like a little moonsault, a little backflip or whatever.
Yeah, that backflip, yep.
There it was like, oh, what a move by Kiana. And I was like, oh, that's Kiana James? Holy shit.
Yeah. She impressed the shit out of me in that Rumble.
Yeah, was good.
I don't know if she requested that or what's going on backstage. They need to calm down all the damn makeup.
No, it looked like a lot of them. Like, same with Ivy Nile. A lot of them had a lot of makeup on.
She looked like a whole other person. I was like, who is that?
Yeah. Rhea Ripley's makeup was outrageous.
Also, because they had they were all covered up, and usually they were different attire because she had the checkered suit on, and so I want to speak on that real quick too, because you got a lot of fans. Like, even before tonight's event started, you had fans, complaining about, them, having to cover up. Here's the thing: a lot of people, to me, it's ignorance because you got to understand, right? You may or may not agree with it, or not, but that's their culture, right? Just like
Yeah, it's a culture thing. Yeah,
some people like there's people in other countries that look at a lot of things that we do that we consider to be like very normal, and they say that's ridiculous, or they don't agree with it. But guess what?
Yep.
That's our culture as Americans, right? So when
Yep.
you're going into their country,
People look down on tattoo,
right. You got to respect their culture. That's what it is.
Exactly.
So you don't have to agree with it, but you need to respect it because that's just what it is, right? And so but whatever.
And I think that shit backfired because a lot of them suits, they looked amazing.
Well, I think now, like, people know, like, it's gonna be Saudi shows and other stuff coming up where they got to cover up. So I think in advance now they're already having like these pre-made suits that fit their character. You know what I mean? Like Rhea Ripley had a great looking suit. Like Liv Morgan had a looking suit. Like everybody. So
Lola Vice.
Hey, we're gonna do this stuff.
Kiana James.
Here's the thing I wanted to tell you guys, the inside thing. So they actually had to buy into that. So they had to put their money into the whole bodysuit and making of the gear and stuff like that. Because TKO, they not gonna cover the cost of that. So they had the superstars had to put their own money into it. So,
well, yeah, most superstars do that anyways. Most of them have like private designers and they go make their own stuff. Like Bianca Belair, she actually
makes her own shit.
Her own stuff.
Chelsea Bank got a designer, new outfit every time.
She ain't there no more, but even when she was, Mercedes Monet has her own designer that actually what she does, get stuff.
Yeah, he still works. He still works there too.
Yeah, and so backstage they get stuff made too. So
that's Jules' best friend. He knows him personally.
Yeah. So they have, everybody. Yeah, Julian Bell, everybody, a fanatic, a Sasha Banks fanatic.
That's his girl.
Just obsessed with Sasha Banks. You know what I mean? You can't tell him nothing about. Hey, just like you can't tell me nothing about Roman Reigns. You can't tell Julian nothing about Mercedes Monet. But that's it. On this show, we will fight you over Roman Reigns and Mercedes Monet. We will fight you. You can't speak on my tribal chief.
When it comes to those two,
you can't speak on my tribal chief. I'll fight you on Roman.
Hey, I ain't mad at it.
But
I ain't mad at the result.
So now you got to put money into it because, like, hey, this show's coming up. I got to put a bodysuit on. So why not? I'm gonna have something nice that's ready, for the show. So they're becoming more advanced with that and more better adapted to that. But as far as the culture goes, that's what it is. That's the culture.
And they all looked amazing.
Yeah, Selena Vega's one was dope.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Most of these fans talking can't afford to go over there ever in life, so nobody cares what they got to say anyway. Because you ain't got a passport. Nobody cares what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? You're probably not even allowed. Some of y'all with a damn background, you're not even allowed to get a damn background.
You see it? Green shirt guy couldn't even get camera side front row. That man was front row, not camera side. Yeah. Green shirt guy wasn't even on the camera side for the first time. How long?
None of the rules or whatever you think you are, they don't apply over there. If somebody is nice enough or you get cool with somebody over there, if you got some buddies over there, then maybe. But you can't just roll up in there like, oh, yeah, well, back in the States, I usually get, well, your ass is usually tonight. Don't sit your ass over there. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is, bro. They do, again. So, it doesn't matter, bro. So you have to be, and that's why I stress to people, these other countries, they look at Americans like we are very ignorant, like we don't really think we're better than everybody. So the thing is, if you get a chance to travel, don't make us look bad. Like, don't go over there being an asshole. Like, honestly, as much shit as you guys see me talk, like, when I'm over there, I'm a total different person. Like, I'm very respectful to everybody.
Oh, yeah, you got to be,
sure like I'm very humble because guess what? Right now I'm not in my backyard. I'm in their backyard, right?
You're a guest.
Yeah. So because that's what it is, man. You have to be mature enough to travel. I tell everybody that. Just because you got the money don't mean you should. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all go over there and make us look bad. And so don't go over there making us look bad. If you're gonna do that shit, just stay your ass here and just go to your usual trips. Like go to your Miamis and your Vegas and go to your Bahama, whatever the hell
Hey,
y'all.
keep Vegas out your mouth. You know you love Vegas.
I mean, come on, man. For me, that's like just something to do on the weekend when I get bored. I drive to Vegas in 4 hours. You know what? I just drive to Vegas. Fuck it. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Fuck it, let's go.
For no reason. Like you might see me walking on the strip for no reason. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So, but yeah. So, anyways, what else did we have tonight? And then, of course, we got Drew McIntyre retaining against Sami Zayn. And then
That's your boy.
I don't like that fool, man. I don't like Drew Bum either.
Hey, I hate to say it, but the AJ match and the AJ Gunther match and the Drew, they were forgettable matches. The Drew Sammy match, they just seemed like they weren't nothing special.
I feel like there were matches that had to happen to progress the storyline. That's pretty much so. Some things happen where
but they seemed like
I'm not saying it's not meant to be a banger. Of course, you would hope that every match is a banger, but that
100%.
So I feel like a lot of times, like, okay, that was okay, but necessary to progress the storyline because the main
but it's
regardless, and then also you don't want in certain spots you may save it too. You don't want to go overboard because you don't want those matches to outshine your rumbles.
No, yeah, definitely.
Because you want to start a show with a bang, which you did with the women's rumble, and you want to end it with a bang, which you did with the men. You don't want to. I mean, yeah, that's cool. If I have a match in the middle and people enjoyed it, like I'm not mad at that, but I don't want people to be sitting here in the main event and they're still thinking about, oh man, yeah, this is cool, man. What about earlier, man? With freaking
no, but they just seem like filler matches, and filler. It's the Rumble's too big to be having filler matches on. You don't have to have like the crazy banger feud ender,
I wouldn't say purposely make. I mean, obviously it wasn't like, oh yeah, we're gonna make it a filler match.
No, but that's what they came out. They felt like filler match, and the AJ match should have been crazy, and it was a great match.
But sometimes it's gonna feel like a filler match, even
but
you know what I mean. And
they just got sandwiched between two good ass Rumbles.
Yeah, I mean, there really wasn't no way you was gonna outshine that, unless you had to have a crazy matchup. Like you would have had to have something real crazy. Like you would have had to have like. I don't even know.
What was it? Wasn't that Cody and KO last year?
You would have had something crazy like a pop-up match between like Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho. Now that
they had that match with Cody and KO last year, that ladder match, that crazy ass ladder match, didn't they, during the Rumble?
But see, then people were doing what? People were still talking about it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, because I got time for that. I can give you bangers at the Chamber. I can give you bangers at, other events. Saturday night main events, I can give you bangers. I can give you a banger tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but I can give you a banger on Monday on Raw if I want to.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to do that. I want to make sure the focus of this show is on the Rumble because I'm trying to tell a story. You know what I mean? And or whatever. So that's what it is, and again, I'm not saying they're purposely giving us bad matches, but I just feel like they were like, all right, yeah, this will do enough to get us here. And then we get here, then we'll get
I just felt like, it was AJ's last match. It could have been, they could have put a little bit more or something on it.
Effort, yeah.
I was surprised. Dude.
If it's like I said, he might, he never gave up. He just passed out.
I thought he was going to do it. I thought it was going to be over at like Mania.
So, I thought he was gonna go one more round too. But,
I meant to run that by you, Jules. What do you think? They got a little loophole because he never tapped, he never gave up, he just passed out.
Yeah.
And WWE likes their little loopholes.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna run with that, or you think he just done?
I think he. That's hard to say. He might run a loophole and say give me one more match with somebody for WrestleMania.
It'd have to be Gunther though, wouldn't it?
I would think so,
But
but
then Gunther just
Gunther just killed him. Yeah, just killed him. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
just
I don't know. We're gonna see on Monday.
yeah. The Raw on Monday is gonna be must see, as you said earlier. Where are they even gonna be at? Are they gonna still be? Are they doing Raw in Saudi? Are they going back? I don't. Are they?
I'm not sure.
Come on, Julian. You usually. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I don't know why. I'm trying to get on this flight tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I know
But
which
no,
McCall is
Julian,
going to
you
be
got the
in
schedule. Like no, usually
Tampa.
Julian knows for some reason. Like he works for the company or some shit. Julian, do you know where they're gonna be at on Monday? Are they
Uh,
gonna be Saudi? They're probably
I'm
gonna leave though. They're probably gonna
not
leave.
even sure where they're going to be Monday.
They're probably gonna leave because we're on Saturday. The show ain't till Monday, so they'll probably just dip out like tonight.
Yeah, they're probably out of there.
Yeah, they'll probably go. They'll probably get out of there and go back. But yeah, so yeah, the crazy. And then the women's rumble. I'm trying to think who all we had in the women's rumble. Like you said, you had
Sol Ruka looked like a
Soul
superstar.
my only thing about Soul Ruka is I'm just hoping that she can stay healthy. Is my thing.
Yeah, if she could, like you said, if she could stay healthy, she gonna be somebody. But she's only had that one injury, hasn't she?
Yeah,
I don't
but it's
think she's like Nikita.
still back in that brace all the time. And then what about the return of well, we don't know if we call it a return or appearance. The return of Brie Bella.
Brie. Oh, that's funny as hell. My woman said the same thing you
Brie
said.
Bella.
She's like, "Oh, Daniel Bryan must have quit being a bitch."
That's what the girl said.
Yep, she said the same thing you said when Brie showed up. I was cracking up.
I feel like the only reason she has not been back. I mean, Nikki Bella's been back. The only reason that she hasn't been
Yeah,
back is because that Daniel Bryan has like this little low key beef with WWE, and then he doesn't want his wife over there. That's what it is.
yeah,
That's what it was. I mean, or whatever. So finally, so I don't know if it's an appearance or it's come back.
yeah. I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie. I would have rather seen the inspiration come back
Oh
or
damn!
the Iconics.
Yeah, Peyton Royce and what's
Yeah, because they're done in TNA. I guess
really?
I would have rather seen them than the Bellas, but I ain't really mad at the Bellas either. I get it.
I thought they just came back to TNA. They were in the tag team division.
Yeah, but I think their contract's already up.
Maybe they re-signed though.
Yeah, they might have.
Damn.
I'm sure Jules might know when he pops back in.
Jules doing whatever he wants tonight. Who knows? I don't know what's going on with that guy, man. Maybe he back. He'll be back with us shortly. Yeah. So dang, dude, that's about it. Though.
And
So,
Lash Legend looked like a superstar.
yeah. They make her look good. I wonder what their plans are with her.
What happened with your girl Jordan Grace?
Man, here we go.
What happened with your girl Jordan Grace? I thought she was gonna do something.
Here we go. See how you do me, y'all? See how you do me? Now, first of all, Jordan Grace did what she was supposed to do.
Yep, I can't argue with that. She looked good.
Hold on. We ain't gonna do that. Jordan Grace, she's still the juggernaut, and she's
still in the feud for the championship.
okay. So I'm gonna say this right. I'll say this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this because and then hold on, my mic is telling me something here. Let me see. My mic blasting. I guess I'm still here though for now. So
yeah, we can hear you.
now I have to check my GarageBand app, for all my folks out there and Spotify audio land, Spotify. But yeah, so no, first of all, so I'm gonna let you go ahead. Okay, so Jordan Grace did not win the Rumble, obviously, but don't look, but she had a big showing.
She looked great.
Right. Okay.
I can't argue with that.
And I mean, so it's still not over, right? Here's the thing, because she can still be on the Mania card.
Yeah, she can beat Jade. I don't see it happening, but she could.
Hold on. No, don't try to create no safety net.
No, I told you. Like I said yesterday.
Hold on.
I
Hey,
hope their match finishes at a main event so she can be in the chamber.
hey, AI, clip this. So now look
There you
now.
go with the clip this. There you go with the clip this.
Clip this because go ahead and do that because now last night you sat up here and you said that she ain't gonna do nothing. She gonna be on no main card. She ain't ready for none of that. And now tonight you saying, see how you do? You see how you do, Jules? He tried to create like a safety net just in case. He tried to.
I still ain't say she's gonna go to Mania. I said I hope she on the Elimination Chamber card.
He tried to do a safety net. Well, she might be. Nah, don't stand on
Nope. She, like I said yesterday, she gonna be in the Battle Royal at Mania.
She gonna be in battle. She gonna be and what? Oh,
the Battle Royal. Yeah, she gonna be in the Women's Battle Royal.
So you still disrespectful? Okay, got
it. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but her feud.
So wait a minute now. So Jules, you said it right here. So he's saying that
I said it yesterday.
No,
I'm doubling down. I said it yesterday. I said it yesterday. Doubling. Hey, hold on. AI, clip this. AI, clip this.
I'm gonna do the Hulk Hogan.
Clip this.
I'm gonna have to do it. You said now she gonna be in the
Battle Royal.
She gonna be in the Andre the Giant.
She gonna be in the Women's Battle Royal, not the Andre Giant, the women's one.
Okay, clip that. Okay.
Because you know they did the Mae Young Battle, but they don't call it the Mae Young Battle Royal. Whatever it's called now.
Now, when you wrong, we going live, and then when my screen come up, I'm already.
And when I'm right, we won't see you in a week, folks. Trell's gonna be on a mission in the army for a week when I'm right.
When the screen come up, I'm gonna be like this on you.
You won't see us till the Monday after Mania's Monday.
Nah. Well, you know, I'll be out there in Vegas. I'll be busy out there.
Already clip this.
Nah, look. Nah, he's gonna be in the.
But no, she just started this feud with Jade too early. If the feud started, at Chamber or just before Chamber, I could see it following all the way through till Mania. This feud ain't gonna last till Mania. And especially when Liv winning the Rumble, that means the women's Chamber match is gonna be for the SmackDown, number one contender, or even the SmackDown. Jade might even be in the Chamber. We don't know.
You funny, man. You funny. But I'm gonna say this. She ain't gonna be no damn Andre the Giant. I tell you one thing, my girl, she gonna be on the card. I'm gonna say this at minimum.
Versus Julia.
At minimum, Jordan Grace is gonna be on the WrestleMania card in night 1 or 2, and she is going to be competing for a relevant title. She will be in a relevant.
Yeah, maybe.
No, maybe. Hell.
I think she's still gonna be in the Royal. I think she's still gonna be. She came up in the middle of Mania season. She got brought up in the middle of Mania season. She ain't gonna be factored into the long-term title plans.
We're not gonna talk about the Juggernaut like that.
We all know Papa H likes his long-term booking.
I love it because we sitting here basically now in February, and you're setting yourself up. Because you gotta.
We'll be live.
You gotta answer to all that.
We'll be live.
Oh, we definitely go live.
We'll be live.
Live on a strip on you. Like this.
Clip it.
Is he here? Is he here? Don't have your screen blacked out either. We want to see your face.
Now, hey, I will be, because I'll give you that Bianca didn't show up today. What's up with that?
Yeah.
I thought she was healthy.
You know what? I don't know if
I wasn't even going to do you like that. Because, see, I told you she at the house getting the nails painted by Montez. I told you.
What'd you hear, Jules?
No, I was saying I think she's still going through the finger situation. So I think her finger didn't heal properly.
Man, that damn finger been broke for 2 years.
Yeah.
But you know what? It can be a serious injury though because
finger. Yeah.
any little thing could cause an issue or whatever like that.
Yeah.
So, hopefully she come back. I think a lot of people are ready to come back, like your Bianca Belair, your Seth Rollins, your Jericho. You got people
Speaking of Seth Rollins,
yeah, the dude.
That was him in that mask.
Now, how you know? You seen his face?
I'm with Trell. I think Trell's onto something.
Talking about he got X-ray vision. This fool, he saw his face. How you see
Trell said something during the post before we went live.
Julian says he knows who the masked man is. How you know, Julian?
That was him in that mask.
How you know?
Because Breaker was the one that speared him. So he took him. So
we know that. But that's what everybody want us to think. They want us to think. You know what?
Trell's got it figured out.
I think it was Adam Pearson in the mask. Yeah, you see? That messed you up. I messed you up with that one, didn't it? Adam Pearson.
I'll drink to that one.
Think about it now. 2 weeks ago, right? They had the whole fallout where they had an argument. Adam Pearce got mad. I'm talking about I ain't never seen Adam Pearce get mad. And the thing is, see, y'all don't got it. So again, as a fan, man, it's more than just watching the show. It's watching the show for details and Easter eggs that they plant and little things they plant that you don't really pick up, right? And the thing is, that's why what I tell everybody they should do. If you're a serious fan and you got time, every Monday after Raw, if you listen to the Raw recap podcast,
look at him, he's searching it.
Look, the Raw recap podcast, right? And they go over the whole show, but they don't just go over the results of Raw. They go over little details, and they bring up little things that you might not even thought about. They go deep into
he's in it.
Everything, right? And they kept on, and the whole point of this podcast is they stay in character.
You can talk; it's no big deal.
It's not like a regular podcast.
Oh my God.
Character. They stay in character on the podcast. They talk about Raw like it's a real life thing, and they dig into each segment, and it's almost like the whole purpose of this show is to actually continue the storyline, right?
Okay.
Last week they kept on highlighting how angry and upset Adam Pearce was. It was like, yeah, Adam Pearce had like spit falling from his mouth, and he was foaming, and he was getting in Paul Heyman's face, and they kept on talking about how angry Paul Heyman was, right? And so, not Paul Heyman, but they like Pearce, how angry Adam Pearce was. And so they kept bringing that up. They had never seen, we've never seen Adam this upset before. He was almost out of control. He didn't look like the usual Adam Pearce. They kept insinuating that something had snapped inside of Adam Pearce. And then we had on the show last week, you had another face-to-face run-in, and this week the intensity between Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce increases, right? And then all of a sudden, just this couple days ago, Adam Pearce just shows up out the blue in a good mood, or seemed to be in a good mood, and like he was getting along with the vision, and he was giving them all what they wanted. Oh, you want a match against Rey Mysterio? You got it. Oh, you guys want to be in the Rumble? Hey, you could all be in the Rumble. Oh, you want to be? You know what I'm saying? He was giving everybody everything, and everybody's looking like, damn, okay, like what's up with this dude, right? It seemed like out of character, because why would somebody that hates us give us all this stuff, right? You know what I mean? Right, and then all of a sudden it seemed like, okay, Adam Pearce has fallen in line with Paul Heyman. He's giving everybody what they want. But I feel like Adam Pearce was just setting them all up for what he did tonight. Because think about it, we haven't seen Adam Pearce tonight. Where was Adam Pearce tonight? Have you seen Adam Pearce? I ain't seen.
No, he was there. He was there pre-show.
He was okay.
Him and Paul Heyman got into it pre-show because Paul Heyman was pissed. Yep.
They did.
So yeah, that even feeds into it more.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I ain't gonna that's fucking genius. That'd be perfect.
And I don't think he's gonna like out himself. But I think what happened is on Monday Night Raw, Paul Heyman or something will come out there and be like, oh, okay, like, well,
thinking it's Seth.
Well, no. Paul Heyman is gonna find out. Paul Heyman is gonna use his resources and find out. So Paul Heyman is gonna like set this time. He's gonna set a trap for Adam Pearce. You know what I mean? So then he'll sit here and then he'll say, okay, hey, I want Adam Pearce to come out here. And then, of course, Adam Pearce is going to play stupid again or whatever like that. But then Paul's going to be like, okay, well, if it wasn't you, explain this. And then Paul Heyman's got this footage of either Adam Pearce putting the mask on or taking it off backstage or something like that. And that's how they find out that it's Adam Pearce.
Oh, yeah. That's genius. Like I said, I wouldn't have ever thought of that. That's genius.
Or what you do Monday is you have like Braun Breaker, because Braun Breaker's been wanting to put his hands on Adam Pearce like forever, right? So you have Braun Breaker attack Adam Pearce like out of nowhere, right? And it's gonna make it seem like, oh, Braun Breaker just snapped and just lost his mind for no reason. Now he's gonna get in trouble, right? But then right when they're about to like fire Braun Breaker or suspend him, that's when Paul Heyman's gonna reveal, hey, wait a minute, this is the reason why we did what we did, and this is also the reason why you can't suspend Braun Breaker, because I have this footage, because technically Adam Pearce put his hands, and don't forget, again, Easter egg, just so he said to his face, he's like, hey, because I think Adam Pearce said something out the way, and Paul was like, well, hey, whatever you do, just don't put your hands on him. Like, get out of it. You know what I'm saying? He said that. Like, he said that already. And so he can say, wait a minute. He put, now that we know it was him, he put his hands on Braun Breaker first, which he did, because he stomped him at the Rumble. And even though you can say, well, it's a delayed response, well, we didn't know who it was at first. You know what I mean? So retaliation. This is retaliation. But you broke your contract because you're a general manager who's not supposed to be getting physical. So not only did you got physical and met a superstar, but then you snuck in there and you interrupted the Rumble in a mask.
You cost them
right. You broke like several rules. So how are you gonna come out here and say, like, oh, I'm suspended? I'm whatever. No, dude, like, we're retaliating for what you did. So I feel like it may be something along those lines. I mean, if it is Adam Pearce, I feel like that would be something to go.
But that'd be dope. Yeah.
I don't know if you reveal it right away, but I think maybe I mean, it could be this Monday when they do, but we'll find out. But I mean, it could have been Seth. It could have been Seth.
It could have been Seth. Seth is the easy choice, but the Adam Pearce is the interesting choice. That's out of the left field. That'd be sweet.
Because nobody would see that. Nobody would think that Adam Pearce would go out his way to put a mask on. Now,
I'm with you.
I believe that if you pushed him far enough, then yes, he would fight you maybe. But for him to scheme and put a mask on and go through all that trouble, I wouldn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's my take on it, man. But so and then anyway, so final thoughts here, man. Final thoughts. So what about, so now we know we have Roman Reigns winning the Rumble and we have Liv Morgan won the Rumble. So who are they going to be facing at Mania?
Roman, Drew McIntyre, Liv Morgan. I think
Liv's going back. Stephanie, she's got to go back for her title. She never lost that title.
So either if Raquel Rodriguez doesn't win the title, then definitely she'll take on Stephanie.
Ooh.
I know what you're about to go. I'm gonna let you go there. Go ahead and go there.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Let Raquel win it.
I know where you're going. I packed my bag and I'm already following. Go ahead.
Yeah. That's a good point, Julie. I didn't even think about let Raquel win from Stephanie. Yeah. And then start the little inner feud in the Judgment Day with Raquel and because Raquel was pissed.
Not only did Liv Morgan eliminate
her.
It was one thing. I mean, obviously, we know in the Rumble, like, that's going to happen. You're gonna end up either by accident or maybe on purpose. You have to go ahead and get rid of your partner, right?
Yep.
Most times, we see what's called like
the Alexa Charlotte Flair.
A friendly elimination where it's like, okay, whatever, right? And no, this was not that. When Liv eliminated Raquel, she didn't even look like she was sorry. Like, she was laughing at her. She was laughing at her like she didn't even care. It would be one thing if it's like, hey, I'm sorry, I gotta. If she had did the whole like, oh, I'm sorry, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? But it wasn't even that. There was like no remorse. There was like, hey, screw you, like whatever. I'm going without you. You know what I mean? Like that's what it was like. So it was almost like kicking her to the curb type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now there's that. And then also, like you said, if But you're saying that. But what if Raquel does win the title, and now you have Liv and Raquel at Mania, but
Liv and Raquel and me up.
That's what
then
I'm
you got to
thinking.
find something
And then
for.
you got Roxanne. They're manipulating Roxanne to see who Roxanne's going to side with the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that because Stephanie's good, but she don't need the title at Mania.
You said what?
No.
Stephanie's good. Don't get me wrong, but she don't need to be at the title at Mania. I think Julian's onto something.
With you.
I like Stephanie, but she don't need to be there yet. She got plenty of Manias ahead of her. Let Raquel get the win, and let this feud between Raquel and Liv start. Like I didn't even think about that either.
Stephanie's going to be in Mania because of the fact that she's too over in the merch sales.
No, yeah, 100. No, yeah, I ain't saying like not be. I ain't just saying be the champion at Mania.
But there's nothing else for her to do if she's not going to have a world title match. If she can't come in as Stephanie Valkyria needs to go in the WrestleMania as world champion. That's what it is.
Yeah, but then how are you going to finish off the Liv and Raquel feud?
I get what you're saying. So, but you have other shows in between Mania. People see that's the problem, right? People after Royal Rumble, everybody's like Mania, Mania, Mania. Okay,
or you just have Raquel turn on Liv on the Monday after Mania.
First of all, I got Saturday Night Main Event. I got the Chamber. Right. I have other shows. You know what I mean? Y'all just
I'm with you.
As soon as the Rumble over here, y'all go. Y'all want to hit fast forward and go to April.
I'm just trying to think forward. I'm just trying to think forward.
Y'all want to go fast forward.
But no, that's true though, because you could have Liv win at Mania, beat Stephanie, and then the Monday after the Raw after Mania.
I don't think it's going to.
That's when Raquel turns.
That has to get addressed on Monday because of the fact that she laughed at her about the elimination.
Oh, she's going to address it, but yeah.
But you can just easily, to alleviate that, you could always just have her like apologize or kind of like laugh it off and kind of brush it off on Monday. You know what I mean? Maybe. Or maybe you think that they brush it off, but
exactly.
Maybe Raquel kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm going to laugh it off with you, but I'm not going to forget.
And then you get all them cross-eyed looks, until the Monday after Mania. And then she just attacks Liv.
Maybe. But then obviously you still have to. I think Raquel's having her opportunity tomorrow or Monday. Was it Monday?
I think so.
Actually against Raquel. I mean against Stephanie, right?
Yeah, I think so. And you have Liv interfere in that match to try to make up for it.
Oh, maybe try to help her, but then she ends up costing her instead.
Costing or even helping her win. Like I put the title on Raquel.
Yeah,
I am mad at Raquel. Raquel's been putting in the work.
Why you keep trying to put Stephanie Valkyria, the most over female?
Because that's what you mean. The over people don't need the title. She's gonna be over with the title, without the title. She'd be over. She'd be over with. Fucking, you put somebody as her tag team partner, she's still gonna be over.
Yeah, hold on. How you spell your last name again? Yeah, I'm on here. I'm on here putting you in to be a writer over at AEW.
They wish,
because that's where that nonsense belongs.
They can't afford me.
You fit right in at AEW. A whole bunch of stuff that make no sense.
No.
A whole bunch of stuff that don't make no sense. That's what you.
No, it's good. That's going to be like a lot of people are saying about Roman.
I'm glad.
A lot of people are going to say Roman didn't need the Rumble.
No, look, my tribe is whatever he needs.
No, I ain't hating on it because I like Roman winning the Rumble.
Matter of fact,
I ain't mad at that.
The OTC gonna also win the chamber.
He's gonna go after both. He's main event night 1 and night 2. Put the twos up. Put the twos up. Clip it. Clip it.
Hey, matter of fact, night two is gonna be the tribal chief versus the OTC. He gonna fight himself.
No, but that's what you think. You think he's gonna go after Drew? Or you think he's got more history with Punk?
Don't forget, because Drew still got
the big title.
No, not that, but Drew always referencing because first of all, Drew has the Undisputed Championship, which
the big title.
That's what Roman wants. And secondly, Drew is always referencing how he's been struggling, and he always blames everything on the bloodline of Roman Reigns.
But think about Mania last year.
Right, and think about he never really got pretty much.
He never got his payback on Punk for costing him the Heyman.
He's got pretty much almost everybody. Like the whole thing with Jay, he got the Jay, and then he got Cody.
And he's been on Raw a lot lately.
And then there's a lot of people or whatever like that. So I think, and then Roman still got some stuff with him. So I think it'll be Roman and Drew McIntyre. And that'll be perfect because then Drew's going to go back into his whole spiel about how here we go again. Here comes Roman trying to take what I got. Here comes.
But like I said, Roman seems like he seems like a Raw guy right now. He's been exclusive Raw for the last few months,
Roman can do whatever he wants though.
No, I know he can. He's the free agent. He goes where he wants to go.
I don't think
he could go to NXT if he wants to. I get that.
Roman is considered to be a face.
He's a free agent. Yeah.
He's also considered to be a face. Punk is a face. He is not going to.
But they got his. I wouldn't call Roman ain't a face. He's like Austin was.
Anti-hero.
Yeah, he's like Austin was. He does what he wants.
Okay, but still though, it's still enough not to do it. Okay. And so, and then last year you had a triple threat already. You had Roman, Punk, and Seth. I don't need to see the same match again minus Seth Rollins. So what I'm saying is, you're probably gonna have what he said. Well, I don't know. Whoever's gonna come out of that chamber, that's who's going to go after CM Punk. And it's probably most likely going to be after what happened. It's probably
Braun or Braun Breaker, Seth, or
I don't think he'll think. I don't even think Seth gonna be on Mania. I think Seth will be at Mania. I think Seth will be an impactful part of it.
Now who's being disrespectful? Now who's being disrespectful? Now who's being disrespectful?
Maybe they might decide that injury and stuff. The injury
could be worse than the injury could be worse than everybody's letting on.
You can still use him. He can still be on Mania. He could be an impactful part. Something could happen where he pops up, or maybe they're gatekeeping his return, where it's like, okay, especially since if you don't hear from Seth by Mania, now everybody's like, oh, where's Seth Rollins? Where's Seth Rollins? You see how you reacted? You're like, oh man, this is right. People like throwing their hands up now, right? Speculating now, right? And so
he could be the special guest referee of the CM Punk match.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and that would be great. Think about it: CM Punk, Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, special referee. What the hell? He hates this guy, but then
he hates them both.
Guy either. So what you gonna do? So now you see what I'm saying? So there's other things you can do. You know what I mean? So there's a whole nother season for Seth Rollins. I'm not saying he can't be a part of the show, but Seth Rollins is able to be an impactful part of any show without having an actual match. That's the thing. I'm with you.
Or
you could really take Seth Rollins out of it, and you could use him to bring back Chris Jericho. Remember that one year when Seth Rollins didn't have a match, and then he didn't know he was complaining about not having a match, and then he showed up, and then Cody Rhodes pops up and shows up in WWE, and you know what I'm saying, and then the same thing could happen again. You have Chris Jericho popping up, you know what I mean? Or maybe you put Seth in the chamber, and then he loses.
Loses the chamber to Braun.
And now it's the whole thing like, okay, my road to WrestleMania is unclear, right?
Yeah.
And now Chris Jericho and Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He what do we do?
Right. Because Seth Rollins already he still has time later to spin the block and go back out to the Vision. Like this whole Vision thing does not have to get rushed through Mania. You know what I mean?
No, 100%.
It could.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
It's gonna get addressed. Like when he comes before Mania, it's gonna get addressed. But that's why I said it will get addressed inside the chamber, because I guarantee you, inside that chamber, there will be Braun Breaker and most likely Seth Rollins, and that's when they're gonna have their interaction and they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do, and then that's gonna pass on at least for now. And then now I have time to break off Seth just for a little bit. I can break back Jericho. Meanwhile, I got Braun Breaker doing his thing with CM Punk because he got unfinished business with CM Punk. So I got that going. I got my Drew and I got my Roman, and I'm good. I'm good over here. I'm good right now.
But I don't know, because Romans and CM Punk's their beef goes back too, man.
Yeah.
And that never got finished.
This got settled. I mean, well, it didn't get settled.
It didn't get settled.
They had
Seth won. Nothing got settled.
They had the triple threat.
Yeah, but Seth won. So nothing got settled between CM Punk and Roman.
But they were just inside the they were just inside War Games. Remember War Games?
Were they?
Yeah, they were the same team, matter of fact. Weren't they the same team?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were on the same team in War Games the year before, though, too. And then they had the match at Mania.
I mean, so. But you keep trying to go back to the same.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just not sold on. I'm just not sold on Roman Drew.
Like it's more they're good or they're good-ish, but now the focus got taken away because of what Paul Heyman did. So the only thing Roman is really worried about is like, you know what? Okay, screw that. Like, you know, I think what it is, Roman during this whole time has been through a growth process where it's like, hey, you know what? Because just like what Cody Rhodes told him, at some point, everybody's gonna betray you or walk away from you, and then you're gonna see that you don't really have what you think you have. You know what I mean? And I
think you might be right because this might be the way to get Roman over to SmackDown.
Yeah,
right. So
I think you guys might be onto something.
He wrote that off as like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna charge this shit to the game. I need to get back to being me. I need to get back to the world title. I just won the Rumble. Hey, I'm gonna go after Drew McIntyre or whatever. Okay, let's go. You know
okay. I mean? Yeah. I think you might be. This is the way to get him over to SmackDown. All right, I'm with you.
And then why would I send Roman after? I don't care what anybody says. I consider the title that CM Punk has to be the smaller title.
I'm with you. Yeah.
When I should be going back after my title, the undisputed title that Drew McIntyre has. That, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you.
That's just what it is. So, Julian, what's your final thoughts on that? Man, you have in the corner and shit.
Like I said, I mean, like you said, I mean, you're making perfect sense. What you said about Roman's path, yeah, it's either Drew or it's either CM Punk. That, I mean, either way it go. But if you got to outweigh the two, definitely would be Drew McIntyre because on that mic, yeah, he be talking some stuff, and I don't think I'm looking at the promo battle too. So I'm looking at that, like which one is going to be better? Is it the one with Drew going to be better or the one with CM Punk going to be better? Not saying CM Punk can't go on the mic, but I felt like Drew got just a little bit more advantage over Punk a little bit on the mic.
I don't know about that. That's the only thing I like about Punk is his promo skills.
I mean,
but no, Drew can go on the mic though too. So yeah, I can see what you're saying.
I mean,
Drew has some good punch.
They're just two different styles.
Yeah,
Drew's the intense style. I'm with you. I can see what you're saying.
Yeah,
and yeah, you get that intense feud going into Mania. I'm with you. Guys.
But how are you talking about Drew and CM Punk? What you gonna put them together? What you gonna
do? I'm comparing their skills.
No,
the promo skills.
But I'm saying, who you think they're gonna be defending their belts against, though?
Oh, me?
No, I'm talking about Julian.
So Drew is gonna be going to begin to Roman.
Okay.
Punk
and Braun Breaker.
Yeah, that's the way I kind of see it. Yeah, Punk and
right. I mean, think about it. You know what I'm saying? And then now I don't know about all these other guys. They got to figure something out. I mean, that's up to the writers. Right? You got other pieces moving around. You got Jacob Fatu. You got but I mean,
that Jacob Fatu, Cody, Jacob Fatu, Cody, and Drew. That's going to finish at Chamber. That's that's going to be the resolve at Chamber.
Then you got to find somebody for what though.
And then if Roman goes after the winner of that title, because it's not necessary, because Cody could win that shit, and then you get
Obafemi and Jacob Fatu.
Obafemi, Brock Lesnar Mania.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't even, and I love Brock to death, but I mean, he'll be on the card anyway. They'll find something for him to do. They'll probably try to go Obafemi and Brock Lesnar. They probably will.
Are they going to start the Gunther Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, Gunther.
The woman hates Gunther. She hates him.
Gunther and Lesnar.
Yeah,
yeah, because
you could set up the Gunther retirement match because allegedly
there's Gunther Legend Killer.
Yeah, so you can have
Gunther either
have Brock probably go over at
Mania.
The rematch for SummerSlam. Yeah, do the retirement.
Yep. Because supposedly, that's the rumor. SummerSlam is Brock's last. That's supposedly. I don't know. Why not? He's been retiring everybody. If you want to make Gunther that superstar,
like Brock Lesnar doesn't need to go out. Like I feel like just be done when you're done. Like if it's your last,
but you're giving Gunther that rub on the way out.
But you don't need.
You're making Gunther that. Yeah, but he's retired John Cena. Now he's retired AJ Styles. Shit, he retired Goldberg. Yep, Goldberg.
But he doesn't need any more rubs. Like what are you talking
about? That's what he's. That's what he's doing. That's how they're keeping him away from the title. Yeah. He's going after careers instead of titles.
Okay. That's fair.
Career killer.
And this is the way to give Brock his send off. But give Gunther the rub on the way out. Make him he's going to be the man. He's going to be the Brock. Well, not Brock, because that's going to be Obafemi, obviously.
Yeah.
Obafemi going to be the new Brock Lesnar. That man, shit, this Rumble, that man going to the fucking moon. Give that man, what's his name? What was it? Not Corey Graves. Fuck.
I love Corey Graves.
Who was to the moon? The caveman dude from Grimes. Give that man the Cameron Grimes to the moon, baby.
That's why Booker T said, "Put a rocket on his back."
If Obafemi doesn't have both titles by Mania next year, Triple H fucking up.
Yeah, if he don't have some
titles. If he don't have both titles by Mania next year, Triple H fucking up. Clip it.
Hold on now. It ain't gonna be no Papa H slander on this show.
No. Have Obafemi be a double champion going into Mania next year. That's what needs to happen.
I mean, I don't know about that. You want to give him what? You want to give him both world titles?
Why not?
Oh, now see. So anyway, everybody, it's all the time we have. see, yeah. Let me go and put you in here. They got it right here on it.
Clip it.
They got it right here on Indeed. They got AEW writer, AEW stand writer.
There you go. Put it on Wikipedia. They can't afford it.
They got an opening for an incompetent writer.
But like I'm saying, I'm just high on that man after tonight. That man went. That man's. That shit was superstar.
We're gonna put you right over there on AEW. They got winning the world title.
Shit, I ain't even good. Austin Theory looked good in the Rumble. He didn't have no big ass spots, but he didn't. Austin Theory's coming along. All these young stars. Braun Breaker got screwed, but that man's good. The future of WWE is bright.
They just trying to stretch it out so they can put the belt on Braun Breaker at Mania. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, but the future of WWE is bright, man. Look at all these young ass stuff. You got Trick, you got Javon,
Austin
Ricky.
Theory looks good too, man.
Yep, Austin. Like I said, Austin Theory looks like he left Grayson Waller in the dust.
What happened to Grayson Waller?
He cheerleading for the New Day.
New Day.
Oh, that's right. But I'm saying, okay, yeah, he is.
I don't know if he's hurt because he don't seem to have any. He might be hurt because I like Grayson. I ain't hating on Grayson because he's another young talent. He's gonna be a part of the future.
I don't think he got it. I don't think he. I mean, as far as charisma. But it might be something that we don't know about. Like, no, there might be in-ring stuff.
In-ring, yeah. He's like, no, you gonna take this wrong, but this man is one of my top guys. He's one of my favorites. but he remind me of the Miz. He's great on the mic, but his ring skills, aren't top level.
Okay, nah, that's cool. That's cool.
The Miz, one of my guys, he's great. He tear everybody down. Double Grand Slam champion. People need to put respect on the Miz.
Yeah,
but he don't. He also, he don't have the greatest matches of all time.
Yeah.
But the Miz, and now his role is to put people over.
Yep, and he's doing a great job because look at Cameron Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes, he turned him all the way.
Yeah, Carmelo, not Cameron.
Carmelo, he put Carmelo Hayes in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I feel like at this point, that's what he does. He puts people over. You know what I mean? But
here you go, NXT GM Miz. There you go.
no,
Clip it.
You killing me. You killing me tonight. Ain't gonna have a super team of GMs on NXT.
And I got another one too, but she ain't ready. Bailey, I bet you Bailey gonna be an NXT GM at some point.
Yeah, maybe. I can see that.
I can see that at some point. I don't know if she's ready right now, but she got her own wrestling gym, don't she? She's already training people.
Yeah, she got something like that going on.
Yep.
Everybody, I feel like everybody got a damn gym, man.
Yeah, Finn.
Yeah.
And then one more thing. What about your girl Natty, man? I'm feeling that, but I've already been watching her because that character is not new. So she's been doing that over in the Indies, the whole Natty character.
Right.
And then,
The MMA Natty.
And also, I like how Michael Cole made sure he ushered that in because when she first hit the curtain or came out, he was like, "Hey, this ain't Natalia, this Natty."
Nope, you're Natty.
So I like the way he made sure because he didn't want nobody to be like, "Oh," because he wants to get that. It's like Michael Cole. The thing is, you gotta appreciate the small things about the business, right? Things you don't think about. Like Michael Cole makes sure there's certain things that he drives home. Purposely.
He's slowly becoming the GOAT. He's slowly becoming the GOAT.
Yeah, that's Natty. That's Natty. Now, you're not even gonna forget that. You're like, okay. And so anybody that had that thought, because they want that out of your head, like the whole sweet Natalia doing the right thing.
Yep.
Like, no, that's gone. That's this Natty.
Yep.
She's cool, she's ruthless. She'll cut your throat. I like it.
Yep.
But she's been doing that. She's been away in the Indies developing that character and now bringing it over to WWE, which I feel like now this character should put her back in the main event. I feel like.
Yeah, not necessarily main event. But I think she's perfect, right? No, she's perfect with Becky and X. Going for that Intercontinental title.
Oh,
you think she going after Liv? She going? Well, I guess after Mania. Yeah, I'll give you that after Mania.
Nah, man. First of all, this is
when are they gonna squeeze this shit in before Mania?
Already a future Hall of Famer.
No, 100%.
He is a veteran,
multiple-time champion.
What are you talking about? And it's a 2-night.
Multiple-time champion.
It's a 2-night WrestleMania.
But who's she gonna go after?
All I'm saying is, look, hold on.
She gonna be in the title. She gonna be in the feud with Becky. They're gonna finish the Becky Maxine feud at Mania.
At Mania, well, okay, maybe you give her that, but
triple threat match, yeah.
I'll give her the Intercontinental title match at. If you're gonna do that, she better be winning.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm good with that. Maxine don't need to win it.
You see, she eliminated Becky Lynch. So
she eliminated Becky and Maxine.
Hey, it's not just you saying that either.
Yeah.
No,
I'm with you.
Straight of saying it. Hey, but now, so I'm putting Natty in the chamber, but she ain't got to win it. But I'm gonna put her in there though.
No, I won't. The chamber going to be for the SmackDown title.
Okay, so I'm still gonna put Natty in there. Why can't I?
Natty because Natty gonna be still feuding with Becky and Maxine.
Why you act like I can't put Natty in there?
It's for the SmackDown chamber. Natty, a Raw superstar.
First of all, you setting up these imaginary chamber match. First of all, this can be how many?
It ain't go.
How many slots?
Live one. Live is.
But how many slots go in there? Is it 8? What is it? 7? What is it? What is
It's
it?
six.
All right. So wait a minute. So
4 in the chamber, 2 start the match.
What if I do that? I'll mess you up with this one. What if I put in 2 people from Raw, 2 from SmackDown, and 2 from NXT?
I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong. You can, and that's what they would do back in the day.
You know, back in the day. I'm doing it. Listen,
they have enough talent.
Town,
no,
and they say Sky City. And they
clip
say
this. Clip it. SmackDown got enough. It's going to be a SmackDown only chamber.
And they say Shy City.
SmackDown got enough. SmackDown got enough talent. It's going to be a SmackDown only chamber. Back in the day, they would have needed Raw superstars to fill the chamber. I'm with you.
Hey, clip this man.
I already said clip it. But no, SmackDown got enough. If Kiana James ain't in the SmackDown chamber, Lash Legend, Kiana James, Nia Jax, I'm
gonna meet you halfway.
You're gonna have. That's what it is. It's gonna be Kiana James, Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair.
No, let me get Natty.
Belair. It's gonna be Alexa Bliss and.
I'm gonna let you have your fantasy chamber, but let me get Natty. Let me get Natty and versus Maxine night 1, because then you're gonna. I don't want to hear your.
It's going.
You ain't ready for.
I got you. No, I got you. Because it's gonna be Natty versus Becky at the chamber, right? Maxine's gonna get involved.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be a triple threat at Mania. Becky, Maxine.
Wait a minute.
Tell this man, Julian. Tell this man, Julian.
No, you're right.
He done booked about 6 triple threat matches.
Hey, it's Mania, baby. It's Mania, baby.
Oh, man, you done booked.
Everybody gonna want to get on.
Yeah, tell me the triple threats I booked at Mania.
Well, now, wait a minute. Now he said he tried to say they're gonna do a triple threat for the world title. Some crap he said. I think it was like Brian Breaker,
Cody, Drew,
and then some crap. Cody can't get no other shot. Remember. Right.
Yeah. I got right.
Look how he was looking.
Well, he kind of.
Because he can't.
You're right. Hey, Mania is 2 nights, baby.
Because if that was the case, if they wasn't going to honor that, then there wouldn't have been no reason to have Drew come out there and screw Cody over the road.
But no, I'm telling you, tell this man, Jules, it's going to be Becky, Maxine, and Natty at Mania.
You might get that one, but you ain't getting them 18 other ones you booked.
I'll tell you, I wanted Seth. I'll tell you the one. I wanted Seth, Braun, and CM Punk.
If they have it Jacob way, they might as
well Seth, Braun, and CM Punk at Mania. You telling me that ain't gonna happen?
They might as well go ahead and rename the event Triple Mania because of Jacob.
Okay, so no. So what you're saying is if Roman goes for Drew, that means they're gonna have the Elimination Chamber for the SmackDown number 1 or the Raw number 1 contender.
Whoever win that, which you're gonna have the right person win, and that person gonna go after your man. And that's gonna be we all probably all agree Braun Breaker or Seth, depending on We already said that, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You talking about Seth Rollins? I think you said Seth Rollins, Braun, and then
You telling me that don't make sense? Seth, Braun, and Punk.
And you assuming that Seth Rollins cleared to go?
No, but then we were talking. You got me intrigued with Seth being the special guest or the special guest referee. That's intriguing because I'll put him in there and keep him healthy until after the. I'll take that. But yeah, like I said, the Becky, Natty.
Yeah, you over here booking about 20 triple threat matches. Now you don't count down. You just special referee.
Two triple threat matches.
You gotta change the name of the damn event.
2 triple threat matches.
Triple Mania. Triple Mania.
2 triple threat matches.
Triple Mania.
Hey, that ain't 20, dog.
God damn, that motherfucker trying to put everybody. No. He got me in one on night 1.
There you go. Why wouldn't you? You and Braun Breaker.
I'm like, what this man doing, man? He doing too much. Now I'm let you
And you
have
got the special guest. You got Sergeant Slaughter as your manager.
that Intercontinental. I'm gonna let you have that, and I'm gonna let you get the Seth Rollins special referee. I'm gonna let you have that too.
No, that was you. I'll give you that. That was you. That was your idea. Because I'm still sold on the triple threat for that title. But I think Roman's going after CM Punk. I don't think Roman's going after Drew.
Roman downgrading his title make no sense.
I think because he's the Raw man. But like you guys said, this could be the way to get him to. This could be the way to get his ass to SmackDown.
They could try to play it. If they do that, you got to find a way to make it make. They might try to play it where they say, "Well, the reason he did that is because Roman ain't never had that particular title."
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
You try to do that, but that's still that's reaching. But whatever.
But then it puts, but then it can put the Braun Seth shit. You can have Braun and Seth at Mania.
I don't know
if Seth is healthy.
You done hurt my head tonight. We getting off.
Yeah, I know it's crazy.
You hurt my head.
Too much thinking.
So
who knows? We're gonna have to see Raw. We're gonna have to watch Raw on Monday.
We're an hour and 15 in. We getting out. Look, hey, check it out, guys. So, hey, great show tonight.
Good show.
From Saudi Arabia, and I appreciate you guys coming on. Appreciate everybody here on YouTube, of course, here supporting. Like and subscribe. All my people out there in podcast land, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you may get your podcast from. Thank you for joining in. Keep supporting your boys. Some love out there. You know what I mean? And we're going to get back with y'all. I'm supposed to be traveling to Orlando tonight. Supposed to be. But we going to see. But well, either way, we're going to get back with you guys after Monday Night Raw on Monday night, evening, whatever time it is where you at. After Monday Night Raw, we're going to get with you. And then I'm sure it's going to be some interesting things going on out there. Definitely going to be a big Raw coming up. So we're going to see what they got in store for us. And we're going to get back here once again on the Trell Count. So until next time, we're going to see you guys later. Jacob and Jules, see you guys. And you guys have a good night. We out of here.
Have a good one, y'all.
All right.
Clip it.